We on the record in cause number 326184. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Jason Russell Stelly. Mr. Stelly, would you please raise your right hand? You can face the camera, Mr. Stelly. Mr. Stelly, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God? You have to speak up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Stelly, you may put your hand down.
It's still, that's camera right there.
All right.
It's little.
All right. Mr. Stelly, how are you doing this morning?
Tired,
You a little tired?
really tired, sir.
Okay, Mr. Stelly. I have before me, well, first of all, Mr. Stelly, you are represented in this case by Mr. Ryan Matuska, and Mr. Matuska is present there with you, isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you doing, Mr. Matuska?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Stelly,
Yes, sir.
I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. This motion alleges that on June 18 of 2020, in County Court at Law number 2, that you were found guilty for the Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal mischief. Your punishment was assessed at 30 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail with no fine plus court costs. The confinement was probated for a period of 6 months. The state on October 23rd of 2020 filed a motion to revoke your probation. In this motion, there are 3 allegations. The first allegation alleged that you failed to report to the Jefferson County Probation Office as ordered by the court for the months of August and September of 2020 as directed in violation of condition 4 of your probation order. Mr. Stelly, is that true or not true?
It's true, sir.
Mr. Stelly, allegation 2 alleges that you failed to pay court assessed fees as ordered by the court as of September 23rd of 2020. You were $810 in arrears in violation of condition 8 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
Really don't know what that means, but it's true. Yes, sir.
Well, let me repeat it and just please, just listen. The allegation 2 alleges that you failed to pay
Oh, yes, sir. That's true.
their fees as ordered by the court, and as of September 23rd of 2020, you were $810 in arrears. You was $810 behind on those payments in violation of condition number 8 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
It's true. True.
All right. Allegation number 3 alleges that you failed to perform community service hours required as ordered by the court in violation of condition 14 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Now, Mr. Stelly, are you pleading true to allegations 1, 2, and 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading true because they are true?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stelly, I have before me on this computer tablet a document that is labeled as State's Exhibit number 1, but it's titled the Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. There are a set of initials on page 2 of this document on a line that says MTR plea true to allegations 1, 2, and 3, and those initials are JS. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
And on page 3 of this document, there's a signature at the top above the line that says defendant. Did you place your signature above this, above the line that says defendant?
Yes, sir.
On the next document, which is titled the trial court certification of defendant's right to appeal, there's a signature at the bottom above the line that says defendant. Did you place your signature on this document?
Yes, sir.
There's one box that's checked at the top of this document. This box states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Matuska, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
But Mr. Matuska, do you have any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
No objections. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Matuska, you have advised and counseled Mr. Stelly. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Stelly, your attorney, Mr. Matuska, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stelly, I will accept your pleas are true to allegations 1, 2, and 3. I will also find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your pleas are true and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and your probation is hereby revoked. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It's for 30 days, credit for time served, tax and return of the court costs.
Okay, I'll repeat that. That's 30 days credit for time served and you taxing and retiring the court costs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Stelly,
Yes,
the
sir.
state offering that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not have to serve any more time in jail on this case because you've already served 30 days in jail. Therefore, you will be given credit for time served. The court cost in this case is $57, but you would not have to pay that either because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. Mr. Stelly, do you understand the state's offer?
Sir, thank you.
Mr. Stelly, do you understand the
Yes,
state's
sir.
offer?
Thank you. Yes, sir. I was about to say.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Stelly, please follow the bailiff and have a blessed day.
So much.
Go ahead, Mr. Stelly.
So I'm out here to do